groups of people, a small group of people lived in that small places, Janapadas. These Janapadas gradually joined each other. The small groups are joined each other and form as a big groups, big Janapadas. These are called Mahajanapadas. In these Janapadas, some who got more property, who has more property, who had more animals, more forest, more cultivable area, and their house is strongest house. Such like who strongest house means they settled house like that, so that people as leaders become the leaders. Okay, they are become the leaders. Patla. Those are called as a Patla, that leaders. Janapadas or Mahajanapadas. Patlas are there. So those are leaders, like a leaders. They have started to control the people. They started to control the people. They started to give the judgments in any problems are there. They started to helping one people to another people. Like that, somewhat controlling started by the people, by majority people. I mean, who are wealthy, who are wealthiest people, who are wealthiest people, they started controlling others. Such like it was gradually formed as a Janapadas Mahajanapada formed as a kingdoms. Okay, those are kingdoms, which means who are the wealthiest people. They started to rule, and later they started to control everything. They have started to orders to others. Such like kingdoms are started. Who is the ruler of kingdoms? I mean, kingdoms are ruled by, controlled by kings or queens. Kingdoms are ruled and controlled by kings or queens. This type of term is called here. King is autocratic. King is autocratic and monarchy. All the powers are vested in his hand. In his hand, all the powers vested in his hand. He is autocratic and monarchy. Is monarchism, like that will be there. Monarchism, that is kingdoms. And next after kingdoms, I mean these kingdoms are joined one by one. A ruler is king. These kingdoms are joined again one by one. All the maximum small kingdoms are joined with one big kingdom, and it is formed as a very bigger, that is called empire. Empire, biggest kingdom, Mahishmati Empire. Mahishmati Empire. Okay, so like that, the biggest Ashoka Empire. Those are in Telugu Samraj. This is Rajya, this is Samraj. Raju, and here Emperor. Who was the ruler and controller? Emperor. Emperor means Chakravarti. Okay, Chakravarti. So like that. So in this Bahubali, Kuntala Rajyam, Kuntala Kingdom, which was she is Anushka's kingdom, and Mahishmati Samrajyam, not a Mahishmati Rajyam, Mahishmati Samrajyam, which means Mahishmati Empire. So Emperor Chakravarti, Bahubali Chakravarti. Okay, and there Raju, Kuntala Raju. So like that, empire and emperor started. Later, the people, all from the king, from the maximum period, so many years, they are controlling by somewhat others. They are controlling others. They have no rights. All the rights, all the powers are vested in the hands of empires, kings, emperors and kings, like that. Gradually, their aspiration, their desire is to get all the rights to live freely. They started freedom, liberty. They wanted to live in freedomly, libertly, and commonly. They don't want it to controlled by others. Like that, their thinkings and their thoughts, their knowledge are increased. when they somewhat educated, somewhat and people when their knowledge are increased, they started fight for democracy. They wanted to rule themselves. They don't wanted to control by others. Some priests or popes of churches, such like people are controlled. These are the people. Then they started to rule themselves. Okay, here that is next what things will come, and here Mahajanas kingdoms and empires lay after that countries, and in these countries there is a democracy. Main is democracy. So here, dear students, you have to understood monarchy. Monarchy. Those are we can say different types of ruling. Monarchy, aristocratic or autocracy. Aristocratic, autocracy, democracy. These three things you have understood. Monarchy. What is monarchy? Total sovereignty vested in the hands of one person, in the hand of one person, in the hands of one person only. Totally one person hand will be there. He totally controlled. Whatever he say, that is only law. Like that will be there. That is called monarchy. Monarchism. That is called as monarchism. Autocracy, aristocratic. Autocracy. Autocracy means the sovereignty vested some groups of people. Sovereignty, total power. Sovereignty here you can understand, the my dear students. Sovereignty means power. Okay, here the sovereignty vested some groups of people. That is called autocracy. Autocratic rule. Some groups of people rule here. Some groups of people control others. Like that will be there. Next, democracy. The sovereignty vested in the hands of all the people. The sovereignty vested all people hands. All the people hands. They will rule themselves. Whatever they require, they can do as their aspirations, as their way. They will rule by themselves. That is called democracy. People's rule. Demos means people. Krashi means rule. Demos means people. Krashi means rule. Democracy, which means people's rule, ruled by themselves. So here we know Abraham Lincoln, what he was said. The government formed by the people, of the people, for the people is known as democracy. The government formed by the people, of the people, for the people, by the people, of the people, for the people, by the people, of the people, for the people. Prajala cheta, prajala koraku, prajale, prajale పరిపాలించుకునే ప్రభుత్వం. That is a democracy. So these things will come in the politics. Okay, these things are coming to the politics. What about these governments? The governments, the state of events associated with governance. The state of events associated with governance, ruling the country, the place of the ruling, the whatever things will come in that governance. That is called politics. So here in the politics, we know central government, state government, local self government, like that. In that governments, these things will be there. Okay, I understood. In the governments, these things, central government, central level government, state level government, local level government, like that will be there. That is called politics. This is the state of governance. In that governance, we know, constitution. How the constitution formed? Constitution will tell how to rule, how to rule the government, how to rule, how to conduct the elections, what are the things, everything will be there, and it is one of the plan for ruling, a book of plan for ruling, how to rule, and everything will be there in the constitution. Every government they will have the constitution, every democratic government they will have the constitution. So later in that constitution, they will tell about everything ruling, and in that ruling, central level, three levels will be there: state level and local self, local level, central level, total entire the country, total entire the country. It is will be there. The ruling is going on total entire the country under control by central level. Central level for our country, which is Delhi. From that Delhi, we are ruling in the central level. I mean called central level government, state level government, and which means the country for that decentralization of ruling, for easy ruling, for easy ruling, they have divided a country like the central, state, local, easy ruling, for that easy ruling. Okay, central level, what will be there in the central level? Three types of I mean, what is called in central level, three types will be there in the parliament. Those are executive, legislative, judiciary. Executive, executive, legislative, judiciary. Judiciary, like that will be there. Executive, legislative will make the laws. How to somewhat they will make the laws. How to rule whatever different requirements will be there. Health requirements or transport or roads and education or whatever will be there. They will make the laws. Legislative, executive, they implement the laws, and judiciary, if any problems are there to implement the laws, if any disputes are there to implement the laws, it will give the settlement. So judiciary is separate from this executive and legislative. It is autonomous. It has all the powers. It has no relation with the executive and legislative. If any problems are come, it will be main judiciary will be there. It will be main to solve the problems. So here in the executive, who will be there? Executive means prime minister. The central level, prime minister, I mean president, vice president, and cabinet ministers. President, vice president, cabinet ministers will be there. Those all are executive. Cabinet ministers, the cabinet ministers, prime minister, these things will be there. So in the executive, who will be there? President, vice president, cabinet ministers. Okay, in the legislative, prime minister. So once a deputy prime minister like this is present, not there, prime minister, and other cabinet ministers, different ministers will be speaker. In that legislative, we can say Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Parliament. In the Parliament, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. So we know, and these all things we can learn easily deeply in the chapters, in the lessons. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, about Rajya Sabha. These all are all the things comes under legislative. Judiciary, Supreme Court. In the central level, what will be there? Supreme Court. Okay, so like that will be the executive, legislative, judiciary will be there in the parliament. This is parliament. The central level, what will be there? Parliament. In the parliament, what will be there? Executive, legislative, Judiciary. Judiciary is a separate way, not in the parliament. It is not comes under the parliament. So like that will be there. Okay. Next, state level. State level also same. Executive, legislative, judiciary. Executive means governor, assembly, and the governor and cabinet ministers. Governor and cabinet ministers will come. And the legislative, chief minister, deputy chief minister, and other cabinet ministers, other ministers will come under legislative speaker, like that. And judiciary means state level high court, central level supreme court, state level high court. Okay, that is a state level government. This is not history, this is politics. Okay, state level government like that will be there. So I am telling only skin. I'm not going deep. Only skin. A little small thin skin I am telling total. So we will go in inner parts when in the chapters wise. The chapters. Okay. Central level parliament. State level assembly. Legislative assembly, legislative council. Totally legislative will be there in the state level. Legislative. Okay, secretariat. These things we know are different things we will discuss later. So legislative, state level, legislative assembly, like in the parliament, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. In the state level, legislative assembly, legislative council. So in our Andhra Pradesh, actually every state they will have two houses. In our Andhra Pradesh, maximum nearly some states only have one legislative, that is legislative assembly. Some states they have two houses, legislative assembly, legislative council. If any state has only one house, that is legislative assembly, that is called as bicameral, unicameral. If the state has one house, that is called as unicameral. If the state has two houses, that is called as bicameral. So our Andhra Pradesh up to 1980, when the form of Andhra Pradesh government 1956, from 1956 after 1983, we have two houses, bicameral government up to 1983. When N.T. Ramarao became the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh, he had cancelled that two houses. He had cancelled two houses, only one house, that is legislative assembly. When the Y.S. Rajశేఖర Reddy become the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh, 2007, again he started two houses. He forms two houses. From 2007 onwards, we have the two houses, legislative assembly, legislative council, bicameral. So recently he wanted to remove the one house, so that is going on. The law is going on. The situation is going on present. So whatever, we have two houses. From 2007, Y.S. Rajశేఖర Reddy, chief minister at that time. From that time onwards, N.T. Ramarao, Nandamuri Taraka Rama became the chief minister in the 1983. Then he cancelled two houses. There only one house after 2007. You understand? So state level like that will be there, and comes to the local level. Local level, municipal corporation. Municipal corporation. This is called the local level. Panchayat Raj system. This is called as a Panchayat Raj system. This was formed by Balwantrai Mehta committee. Panchayat Raj system. So in that Panchayat Raj system, cities level, town level, and village level. Three tiers Panchayat Raj system started. Three tier Panchayat Raj system first started in Rajasthan. Three tier means cities, towns, villages. Cities level municipal corporations, and town level municipalities. And village level panchayats. Present the village panchayats are They are calling our Jagan Mohan Reddy calling Sachivalaya. Okay, it's like that. Three levels government will be there. Cities level, more population will be there in the cities. So there is a they have created municipal corporations. Municipal corporation. Head of the municipal corporation, mayor will chairman will be there. Chairman, municipal corporation chairman, municipal corporation commissioner will be there. So like that. And municipalities. Here mayor will be there. Head. Municipalities head is mayor. And village panchayat, sarpanch. Head who will be head? Sarpanch. Like that, three-third government. This is totally this local level government totally controlled by Jilla Parishad. Is totally controlled by Jilla Parishad, and municipalities are controlled by and villages whatever these are controlled by, I mean one by one controlled by Mandal Parishad, and totally controlled by Jilla Parishad. In the Jilla Parishad, who will be handling the Jilla Parishad? Who will be handling the district level? Yes, collector. Who is present collector? Who is the present collector of our Andhra Pradesh? Muralidhar Reddy. I mean, sorry, our East Godavari. Who is the collector of East Godavari? Muralidhar Reddy. Present East Godavari collector Muralidhar Reddy. So collector will be there. This controlled totally district, total district will control. Under his control district, everything will be there. And in state level, who will control? State level controlling is going on, ruling and everything is going on by the chief minister and along with the cabinet ministers. Head who is the head of the state level? Governor. Who is the head of the state government? Governor. And central level, who is the head of the central level? President. Head of the country. He was known as head of the country. Okay, who is that? President. And ruling is going on by prime minister and other cabinet ministers. So like that, central level, state level, local level governments will be there. So this is comes under politics. So local level, what will be there? Municipal corporations, municipalities. Municipal corporations are cities. Municipalities are belongs to towns, and villages are related to village panchayats are related to villages. So like that will be there. In the economics, agriculture and in the economics, what will be there? Three types of economic systems, primary economics, primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector. Like that sectors will be there. Okay, so that is remaining we'll discuss later. Yes, students, we'll discuss remaining later. I wanted to go for the test book. I want to follow the test books, and from the test book we will start the lessons from next week. Next week onwards, we will start the lessons, and every student must and should purchase the books from our school and purchase the books and be ready with the books. We will start lessons. Lessons from the test book. Okay, thank you.